Virgo, you get a reading today. Just because I'm a Virgo and I want a reading New Year's. Nobody else is getting a reading. Yeah, I'm unfair like that. Just go ahead and holla if you want to. I don't care. Virgos are special. Special. I'm so special, so special, so special. I just heard that Movado song go through my head. Really special, so special, so special. Okay. Anyway, got my 3 cards here. I'm just going to get some clarifiers, and then I will break this wide open. I will let you know, we got the 3 of Wands first. We got the King of Cups next. Ooh. And the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Well, the King of Cups is in the reverse too, but whatever. Okay, well. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone's not offering something. Okay, so the 3 of Wands in the upright means somebody's moving forward. This is good motion. Good motion. And I'm telling you, Virgo, especially because we are like, you know, September is the 9th month. This is a 3. So I'm saying 3, 3, 3. We're right there, right? Okay. So these are the 2 clarifiers that came out underneath it. Without old love, then there's some type of a Capricorn. This is a Capricorn card as well as a double card. But there's some type of old love or dead love situation, whether this be a person that's passed away, like an ancestor, or whether this is literally like an ex of yours that's circling back around. This person has some potentially devilish intentions. They may have addictions. They may have obsession. They may focus largely on the dead things or aspects of the past and try to capitalize on them. Going forward, this is a huge half moon. Just off in the distance, and she's like, oh, look at that. You know, she's going to take that staff. They're going to take their little walking sticks and get there. I don't know how, but it's a long walk. Long walk home. So, this is, I feel, the new year with her hand up. And the old year on its way out. Next card is King of Cups in reverse. So this could be a Cancer. This person is largely emotional, this is in the reverse too. Cancers are really intuitive, but when you piss one off, they are definitely not fun to deal with because they're very emotional and they're very stoic. They have a really good memory for spiritual occurrences. This is the 5 of Pentacles in the upright and the Friendship card in the reverse. So someone may be feeling like you have kicked them out of your friendship circle. This may be the dead love that was referenced over here. There may be a Cancer that used to be a friend of yours that is now left out in the cold from what's going on. Or there may be a Cancer who was left out in the cold and now is not wanting friendship. This could be read in a whole lot of different ways, but what I'm seeing here mostly, first and foremost, is that somebody who is very established. I mean, the King of Cups is a king. So he's got his emotions tucked in a very nice, dapper suit with a little folded napkin here. You know, that's the King of Swords. He's going to be the deeply emotional, brooding one in the room. That's not necessarily the loudest one in the room, but he's the most emotional. He's, you know, oftentimes observing, making notes of those spiritual occurrences. And, you know, usually a really friendly person. Usually he's a very popular guy just because he is so giving emotionally, very responsive, very generous with his input. So this being left out in the cold is potentially a shock, or this is the dead relationship coming back, potentially to obsess someone's mind about moving forward. Or maybe someone's trying not to take that into the new year. I don't know. You're going to have to apply it to your own situation the way that you see fit. There is the 4 of Swords in reverse. Last card that I got for this. So someone's not going to be resting on something. There's no communication, and they're not going to be accepting whatever it is that was trying to be communicated anyway. This person is done. And it may be this Cancer person, but they are whoever this person is, they're not going to rest anymore. They're not going to talk to you, and they're not going to accept anything else that you have to say. In that order. Not going to stop. Not going to talk to you. Not going to accept whatever you have to contribute to life or the world as a positive citizen. So that actually wasn't the greatest read for a new year. I am going to go ahead. I'll use the angel deck here and just draw 3 more cards to tell us where to move from this in the future. And remember that you have control over your own life. So if this Cancer person is somebody that you want to be in the upright, then you have the ability to change that. The communication card was in the reverse. So lack of communication in a relationship will kill it. If you don't talk to the person, it's going to die. Most times people say things like, out of sight, out of mind. But at the same time, if you're not talking to somebody, even if they're in your mind or even if you see them every single day, you don't know what's going on with them. Unless you're a mind reader. In which case, we should talk. Okay, got the Page of Water in reverse for the first card. So yeah, this looks like, whatever devilish energy is happening here, someone's not going to be accepting it. This looks like an argument between a Capricorn, who's in the upright, and a Cancer, who's in the reverse. This may be these are the players that are on the board for me right now, at least. Page of Water, that could be a water sign. Yeah. So this, the Page of Water being in reverse largely lets me know this offer is not going to happen. This is not being offered to the Devil energy or to this Capricorn energy. Why the Cancer is upset about that, I don't know. Or what about the situation put that person out in the cold? I don't know. Okay, we've got 5 of Fire coming out, which is just defensiveness, and that's falling on top of the Cancer, which is not at all a surprise since we just established that there was some type of a fallout happening. But this Cancer is really defensive, and like I was telling you before, Cancers are not the one that you want being on the defensive with you, because they're actually they've got a flip side. They've got like that flip mode where they go quiet, and that's like, Cancers are the ones you need to worry about when they go quiet. The silent brooding type, or always what they say is like the biggest threat. Okay, so the Knight of Earth came out in reverse. So this goes right in line with everything else that we're seeing here. This person is not going to wait for slow-moving offers that are not actually coming into fruition. That's no longer an option. This person is not going to accept it. They're not going to communicate with it. They're not going to endorse it. Just like that. So, but a bunch. Did you hear that? Anyway, yeah, that's a pretty simple, straightforward read for you, Virgo, but I don't know what kind of, you didn't show up in this reading at all. So I'm talking to myself right now too, but I'm saying, I don't think that me personally, I don't have much of a, strong inclination one way or the other towards anything at the moment. I'm just looking forward to the new year. So that may be where y'all are at as well. I don't know what kind of tumultuous turbulence is going on with your friendships. But, if someone is left out in the cold, or if you have an ex coming back to try to tempt you for the new year, think twice. Make sure that you have a good time, but also keep your boundaries up. Keep your eye on the prize, and keep your chin up. That's all I have for you today. Virgo, have a good new year. I'll see you next year, aka tomorrow. Okay, I'm such a dork. Bye.